Yeah, we had the medal race today, and we had to get 2 boats between us and Austria to win, and also stay ahead of the Kiwis. And started off with a bit of match racing between us and Austria in the pre-start, and we started on port. And for around the first mark, Austria first, we were second, New Zealand third. So we had a bid on to try and put some boats between us and Austria, and sort of stayed that way for a bit. We hit the lead, and then in the bottom mark second time we able to get a rule infringement on Austria, and they ended up capsizing, which definitely put 2 boats between us and them, and then all we had to do was stay in front of the Kiwis, which we did. So it was very successful, a bit stressful at times, and a little bit of luck in there as well for us.
It's pretty close between us and the Kiwis. Around the bottom they were only probably 2 or 3 lengths behind us, but we seemed to be moving through the water a bit better up the last beat, and we managed to extend a little bit on them, so it was alright. All we had to do was hold it together for downwind and win it.
Well, I didn't really realise they went over initially. Like, we went around the mark, and I knew they were really close to us, and then when I turned around and saw them capsize, it was like, alright, we've just got to stay ahead of the Kiwis, and got it in the bag. But it's never as simple as that, and it just meant we only had to worry about 1 boat after that.
It was out there. It was pretty shifty and windy. It was probably between sort of 14 and 18 knots with 20-degree shifts, I guess. So you had to be right on top of it, because the shifts weren't lasting very long, and you could have been like 3 or 4 shifts of work and big holes as well. So if you weren't on top of it, you could find yourself out of phase really easily.
We're packing up here now, and we're on a ferry tomorrow heading over to Weymouth to do some training in the lead up to South of God. So we'll spend about 10 days there training, and then we're back home for a bit of rest in June and July, a bit of training at home, and then back over for South of God in Weymouth in August.
Yeah, the medal race was really tricky. You had to really back yourself on what side you wanted to go, and so that forced me to be a bit indecisive, because I wanted to follow my competitors who were close to me on points, and also sail my own race. So I ended up doing a bit of a mix and got a bit confused sometimes, but I ended up coming second by about a metre to Paul Goodison, and it was a good result. Yeah, well, I guess my last 2 Grade 1 events, South of Golden here, have both been 25 points. It seems to be a lucky number for me. But yeah, I'm really happy, and yeah, I'm sailing well, so I've got everything to be pleased about, really. Next is Estonia. I go to the European Championships there, which is, Europeans are usually about the 2nd biggest event for us each year, and so I'll try to do a good performance there and against all the top guys in the world.
And goal, Australian Tom Slingsby.
Not a great round.